Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Did this video analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But as we head into the long weekend, want to get some things updated. Friendly reminder, I say long weekend because the markets are closed on Friday. But the first thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning. Let me get rid of that line right there. But I want to go through a little history lesson here. So when the price gapped up at that point, foundational rule in charting states levels of resistance, you want to see them act as support. So at that point, the level right around 312.50 became an area of support that a lot of people started to pay attention to. So you see the price pulled back there. I mean, just an absolutely beautiful pullback, bounce off that level. And, got a nice little move. But then the price started to roll back over. And then you can see right there, the last 30 minutes, the price actually broke back below that area of support. So the context going into next week is the big question, and I should note, this is not some sort of like great discovery on my part. I assure you, a lot of traders have noticed this, but they're all going to be wondering, okay, well, the price broke below that support on big volume. Is this the start of a much bigger move? And I have no idea, but we have a very valid way of testing that, so I'm going to get that line out of the way. It served its purpose. And the way of testing it is, well, let's see how the price acts if it gets down to that 310.30 mark, which I talked about quite a bit in Wednesday's video, which is a very important level of support. Meaning, if the price comes down here and then just crushes through there, well, at that point, again, does that mean it's going down to $300? I'm not saying that, but my core point here is that at that junction in time, it's a very valid and rational thought to think that, it's looking like the bears are picking up that much more momentum, and it could be a relatively rough week. So 310.30 going to be very important because, as I already documented, going into the weekend, there was that significant breakdown. Maybe of course the price just decides it wants to turn itself around and snap back up. And if that occurs, then the initial area of resistance to watch very closely going to be right there at 314.50, and then next key level after 314.50, right up there at about 315.50. So keep an eye on those levels going forward. But all in all, definitely a very interesting setup due to that final 30 minutes going into next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.